will happen, because potentially the bit we haven't really mentioned, and they touch about it in the Q&A, is authority. Authority is a really big thing. It's that thing of who is responsible for saying where I am.
Right.
Who is responsible for updating my status? Who is responsible for updating my health? And in the case of those seats are a really important shortcut for them, because if I'm sitting in a seat, I'm actually no longer responsible for my position. The ship I'm in is now responsible for my position.
You could just be considered part of the ship at that point.
Exactly. So you're not costing the network or the server anything at that point.
Right.
So yeah, there's all these little cheats that we use behind the scenes, and we normally try to wrap them up with gameplay reasons. Because ideally, people in the simulation world hate me when I say this, because a lot of games will say we're simulating.
Right. We're doing everything real.
We're not simulating. What we're doing is the bare minimum necessary to fake a simulation. If anything, it's really, we are the best magicians in the world if we're doing our job right.
That makes sense.
All smoke and mirrors. And it's like in the thing they touch on in the Q&A, everyone in Star Citizen all deciding to go to one location at the same time. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna happen that you're all gonna stand there and all see each other.
Right. So then let me ask this. What is a realistic number in your mind? If you were thinking 5 years out in terms of, this is a crazy question, but you don't have to be on the spot. I won't come back to you when they don't meet the number. But
you won't, but every single viewer and listener will. I can already see the hate mail here, but I'm used to it.
Somebody's listening to this 2 years in the future.
But no, as a very bad similar example, I was once on another broadcast where I was talking about a very intensive network bit, and I was explaining that all the programmers are trying to deal with it. But as an aside, I said, so in a way, I am responsible for lag. Out of context, that was cut out, put on Reddit.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
the hate mail was unbelievable. But yes, to bring us back to Star Citizen, people always compare it against Eve and their big battles. And the thing they always forget with Eve is the only thing really involved is the ships. The other aspect of Eve is long ago, they had to introduce this concept known as time dilation.
Right, yeah.
i.e. slow down the update rate because everything is in one space.
I've heard about that.
Now,